What's going on, everybody? Law late night again. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just sitting over here. Caught a little tidbit from Corey Holcomb as he addressed the crispy and the fresh and fit situation going on how these dudes pretty much hate black women, but then they turn around and sleep with black women. Basically, no different from what a slave master does and having sex with his slaves, his black female slaves, but then turns around and sends them back out into the field and beat them. So, these dudes are basically no different from a slave master who hates his slave, but he wants to have the spoils of having sex with her. So that's basically what Corey Holcomb is addressing. So let's listen to the homie right here. Let's go, y'all.
It will show as time goes on.
Yeah.
If you're not sincere, it will show as time goes on.
Right.
That's why some niggas get into all kinds of fights with women all the time.
Just fear.
I know niggas most of the time when they fighting a woman.
Oh shit.
And look, check this out. I ain't gonna get deep into the shit, but I'm gonna tell you something. I want to say this to a couple of these podcasters out here. If you have such a problem with black women, why are you fucking black women?
Oh,
Why are you in association with black women if you talk so bad about black women?
And it goes back to what I said. He raised a good question. Why? Why do you talk about black women, but you want to have the spoils of black women? You want to have sex with them. You want to get them pregnant, but at the same time you say you hate them. That's an oxymoron, and it doesn't make any sense. And it is, again, like I said, no different from the slave master wanting to sleep with his slave. There's no difference. So you really don't hate them. You just want to have sex with them, get them knocked up, and then leave them be. But then talk crap when they are raising your children single-handedly with you not in the picture. But then you talk crap on black women. Doesn't make any sense, do it? You leave her out in the wilderness to raise your child that you knocked her up with. But then, when she goes and tries to get support for the raising of that child, you say, well, she ain't no good. Look at what the black woman does. Oh, they should be killed and murdered and all this old madness, right? Because you're mad because you didn't step up to the plate. But as soon as you get that white woman that come into your life, now you want to do everything right. Now you want to have children. Now you want to be there for the kids, right? Negroes is clowns. These fresh and fit and crispy dudes, they clowns. Hating Negroes that hate the black woman, hate themselves, because really ain't no real black women really even checking for dudes like that who wants to sit around and hate on black women. The lighter ones, the dark ones. It doesn't make any sense. Black women are beautiful, period. Whether they light, whether they dark. Hell, to me, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. God dang it. That's what I say. So let's go, Corey. Corey, tell them the truth. Let's go.
Is it that when really you need some help, the black woman got your back?
Facts.
See, it's easy to talk about black women because it ain't no repercussions to that.
Not man of fear, not man of
black
fear.
On the internet, you can
Or
say
spear.
whatever you want to say
It's
about
just
black
fear.
people, and they won't shut your page down. But if you talk about somebody gay, they'll shut your page down. That is some foul shit. So you can say what you want to say about black people, because there's a couple of these goof ass niggas out here talking about black people,
Facts.
talk about black women and all that shit. But I'm just saying, I see when you need some help, y'all motherfuckers go get black women to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. A lot of these podcasters, a lot of these YouTube dudes, that talk about black women, then gain their fame off of black women. They didn't claw the backs of black women to get to the tops. And once they've gotten to the top, they wave their finger wag their finger down at the black woman like, see, look at me. But you're not saying how you got to the top. By scratching, gnawing, putting down, you know, basically digging your feet in on the back of black women, and once you get to the top, now you want to say, well, look at me, black woman, you ain't shit. Now you talking crap because you're at the top, but you're not saying how you gotten there, all for black women. And when you're in dire needs, who do you go and get? Of course, the black woman. So let's go, yo.
Them weirdo niggas right there.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Didn't you just get beat up by a black bitch? But you don't fuck with black bitches? What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? What is wrong with you niggas? What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Right.
But didn't you just get beat up by a black bitch? Beat up by a black bitch? Didn't you just get beat up by a black bitch?
That's you, Crispy.
But you don't fuck with black bitches? What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
What kind of
This ain't me signifying. This is me saying, hey man, something wrong with them niggas, man. Them niggas can't get nothing but what they can get. And what they can get is what they don't like, which is why they hate theyself.
Facts.
I just want to know what kind of conversations are you having with your mother?
That's what I'm saying. Especially when your mama got to be a black bitch.
You're right.
Cause you can't separate her from the crowd, dog. She's a part of the people that you're talking about.
Exactly. So how do you talk about black women when your mother's black, your daughter's black, your auntie's black, your sister's black? How do you get that one off in family conversations, the family picnic? How do you get that conversation off talking about black women? Do they see y'all page? Do they see your page, Crispy? Do they listen to the stuff that you say, or do they just ignore
Not
it?
manosphere, not
I
man
know,
of
they
a
probably
fear
ignore it.
or
All right, y'all.
sphere.
With that said,
It's
this has
just
been the
fear.
Law Late Night, y'all. I'm out.